Guys, I'm going to read shout outs on all my videos from now on. So if you want to get a chance to get a shout out, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure to turn on that bell so you guys get notified. And also, if you have a Twitter or an Instagram, come and follow me down. My links are in my channel. Make sure to follow me, and also to increase your chances of getting a shout out, make sure to comment down on the video to win yourself a shout out. It's been your boy Spyro here. Peace out.
And the bullets catching your teeth. Life goes on, it gets so heavy. The wheel breaks the butterfly. Every tear a waterfall. In the night, the stormy night, she closed her eyes. In the night, the stormy night, away she flies. A dream of
Alright, so what is going on, guys? It's your boy Spyro here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video. And as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm kind of doing something that I never actually expected myself to do. Like, I'm usually the one to always actually look at other people, you know, like watch fucking mid-slips and all this, get tips from directors, all them kind of videos. And I never thought I'd be the one who actually makes one of these videos. All over Twitter, people have been asking me stuff like, yo, I'm a director and all this stuff, can you check me out? How can I join PsyQo and all this? How can I join big teams? How are you growing so quick and all this stuff? Like, what's changed? What are you doing? And all this stuff. Like, they're looking at my content and they're saying, okay, they're going to try to do the same thing as me, but for some reason, they're not growing the exact same way that I'm growing. So I'm just going to make this video just to kind of explain, like, what I think is the best way to grow, join teams, all that kind of stuff. So, like, if you guys want to see more of this, make sure to leave a thumbs up on the video, make sure to subscribe if you know, make sure to comment if you want to see more of these. I have a lot of headlines and headings that I can go through, loads of tips that I can give, and I'm probably just going to stick to 2 for today. But without further ado, let's get on into the video. Alright, so the first question that people always ask me is, how are you growing on YouTube? Like, people are starting off YouTube these days and they're having trouble growing. That's one of the, like, biggest problems in YouTube. When you're starting off, you grow off at, like, a slow rate. You're kind of, like, on that stalemate, going across, having a few bumps up, until you get to like probably 1k, 1.5k, then you start going up in like fucking hundreds instead of just like 5s and 10s and stuff like that. But basically, how I'm growing now, I'm getting at least, you know, 20 to 30 subscribers like a day or every 2 days. Like, my biggest jump was after my join PsyQo video. I got 60 subscribers in that time, and man, that was fucking crazy. Basically, what I'm doing, like, one of the biggest tips that I could give you when you're trying to grow as a YouTuber is, you probably heard this from every single YouTuber that has ever gave like a tips video, but basically, be consistent. That's one of the most main things you have to do. Be consistent with your uploads. Bring out good content. Don't just be consistent. Like, I know they always say quality over quantity and all this stuff, but at the same time, you kind of have to be like consistent as well. Because if you're one of those people who upload a really like dope video, like let's say you put a lot of time, a lot of edit into your videos, and it comes out really fucking good. Alright, fair enough. You're gonna have some good videos out there when they go to your channel. You're gonna see some good shit, but if you're gonna just have good videos but a really shitty upload schedule, like you upload once a week or once every 2 weeks, realistically it's not gonna bring it in, and the YouTube recommendation box isn't gonna have you showing up in people's timeline and stuff like that. Like, you would probably get a notification here and there that, oh, this dude's uploaded and all this stuff, but YouTube is so fucked nowadays that sometimes you don't even get notifications. So if you probably don't upload for like another week, by the time you actually come back, you're probably not gonna have like barely as many views as your last video probably got, because, you know, like, this is what happened to me as well. Like, I uploaded, I think it was 5 days after an upload, and it didn't actually hit people's subbox. Like, nobody got notified, nothing like that. I went on like my friend's phone and all this stuff, and none of them were notified. So what you need to actually do is keep consistent, because like, what I've noticed is the more consistent that I am, the more I try to push out uploads. I try to push out upload like once every 2 days maximum. Like, I try to make it every 2 days. If I can't get one out for 2 days, then the next day that I do upload, I'm gonna have a double upload. It's gonna be an upload every day until I'm back on schedule for that 2-day gap. I try to fill myself in. Like, people are gonna look at your channel, they're gonna want to watch entertaining videos, fair enough, but say if I click onto like a freaking 2-minute video every like week. I'm gonna get bored of your channel. I'm gonna forget about you. I'm not gonna want to like sit down and like just watch it to me. Like personally, I like to watch YouTube videos while I eat like my dinner or some shit like that, and I don't want to watch a video that's 2 minutes long where I would have to keep on looking for a new video to watch while I'm eating my dinner. So what I would recommend is make your videos longer as well. So number one, be more consistent, upload longer content, and the quality of content has to be really good. Like, you can get a base video, just something standard, nothing too like crazy, nothing too high and all that stuff, and you can put a lot of edit and a lot of time into the editing of that video and make it into an absolute masterpiece. Like, I would recommend, if you're gonna do an upload like once every 2 days, you should pick 1 day for recording, then 1 day for editing, and then the next day record, the next day edit, and keep doing it like that, so you know that you're having one every 2 days. So the day that you don't have an upload, you're editing the next upload, so you're still going to be ahead of your time because you're still going to keep that 2 day gap.
Basically, what I like to do, like personally, what I find is the best way to actually like get your uploads in check. Like, I record during the day. Say if I want to push out like, okay, I want a week's worth of everyday uploads, what I would do is I'll record during the day. I'll probably take like an hour to just get like a good gameplay or whatever the video is, just to get something recorded. And then at night around like, cause I probably get into bed, stop grinding all that shit around like 11 on like a normal day. I won't say like a grinding night, cause I'm grinding night, I'm grinding all night. But if I'm having a normal day, I'll get into bed like 11, I'll edit to like, let's say 12:30, 1 o'clock. I try to put at least 2 hours into the editing, render overnight, as once the morning comes, boom, upload that, and then start recording my next video. The same night comes again, render it, boom, upload the next morning. That's how I try to like get mine out. That for me, that's how I think that it's best, because I don't like actually like editing during the day. During the day I think I should be grinding, but when I'm like editing, I want to be relaxed, and I'm going to be relaxed when I'm laying in my bed like at night, no disturbances, no like my messages aren't flooring all over the place. But like, basically that's all I can say about that. Be consistent, longer videos, have good editing. Like, even if you want to get someone else that's good to edit your videos, always like just make sure you have good content coming out. Joining teams. The thing that I will recommend for joining teams, people have been asking me, how did I join PsyQo and all this stuff, how can I get them in and all this. It's not a situation where you come to me and you ask me, alright, how can you get me in PsyQo and all this stuff? I can't say, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go grab one of the leaders, lick their ass for a while and be like, oh yeah, pick up my buddy. It doesn't work like that. Basically, you have to get in the same way I go. You have to grind for it. You have to actually like make that your goal and actually strive for it. Look at what the PsyQo directors are doing and try, I won't say copy of what they're doing, because everybody has to have their own unique personality, their own type of video. So what you need to do is like try keep up to their standards. Don't actually copy them to an extent that you're doing what they're doing. Try keep up with them. So it's a situation, let's say, okay, I put out a video now and it's banging, it's probably a vlog or a channel or some shit. You don't have to do that challenge. You can do a different challenge, something else that you know that people would like to see, and post that up as well. It's not actually copying of what other people are doing, but it's keeping yourself around the same standard. So what you need to do, if you're trying to join a team, don't look around and be like, okay, I'm gonna go copy FaZe Rain or so, I'm gonna do what he does. Like, it doesn't work like that. You're never gonna be able to like actually just do what other people are doing. What you need to do is you need to actually pick like, okay, 4 people out of a team. Like, say you want to join fucking Silver, you want to join Hype, whatever it is. Pick 4 people out of that team, watch their videos, see what they're doing, and try to bump yourself to their standard. If you need to like put more time into your editing, if you need to fucking put bubbles on the screen, you need to put fucking fireworks in your ass, do whatever the hell you have to do. Just keep up to their standard, because realistically, if you're looking at people in that team, and if you're not up to their standard, what makes you think you're actually going to join that team that they're in? The question isn't, can you get me in a team? The question is, how can I improve my videos to the extent that I am worthy, that I am at the standard to join the team? Like, you look at people like fucking Effect, you look at people like Grizz and all this shit, and they obviously, like, they're growing over time. They're not something that they just jump into right away. Like, dude, making videos is very time consuming. Like, it's gonna take a lot of time. You don't just jump into it and start growing just like that. You don't just skyrocket out of nowhere. Like, if you put up a viral video, maybe, I don't know, you can get some mad reputation out of it and you can do something like that. But like, if you're somebody who's actually starting from the base and you're actually trying to grow in this community, especially on YouTube, where YouTube is so fucked up right now that you basically have to be like in the caves and stuff like that for you to actually like appear on the search box and all this stuff. Like, you actually have to be consistent. You need to actually push yourself to the standard of people who are above you. So when you can see yourself on the same standard as them, that's when you should start talking to leads of teams. That's when you should start tweeting at them. Twitter is probably the best place you should use for leads. Like, don't go and start messaging them and pure disturbing them and annoying the fuck out of them and all this shit. You don't do that shit. Just send them a tweet now and then. Like, if they're looking for a video to watch, like, always be active with a Twitter lead. If you're trying to join, let's say, Myth or something like that, always be active. Probably turn on the notifications of the lead director or something. If he posts something like, oh, I'm bored, link me a few videos to watch, be the first guy there. Link him a recent video. Make sure it's a good video, because he could just watch that and he could have a good time. Just be like, oh, this shit's actually dope. He could subscribe to you right there. He could be like me, eating dinner one night, just scroll through and just see your channel, be like, oh, this kid was entertained last night, let's see what he has this time. He sees another video, he likes it. You're getting more reputation by the day. He sees another video, he likes it, he picks you up, boom, you're in the team. There's so many ways to go about this, but the thing you cannot do, you can't be lazy, you can't slack, you can't start dragging things out, you can't start making excuses. You actually have to strive for it. You're grinding for something here, and those people that are all over Twitter and they're like, oh shit, I'm about to quit and all. I don't rate you type of people. Like, you have to actually stay on the grind. If you want to make it, you actually have to keep on doing. Like, people like fucking the niggas of Fake, people like Rice Gum, people like fucking PewDiePie and all this shit. They didn't just wake up one morning and they were like, oh yeah, I want 10 million subscribers, and they just got it. They had to strive for that shit. I still see niggas like fucking Face Carl. He's amazing. He should have a good few million subscribers, but he doesn't have a few million subscribers. He's still striving for it. He's still getting himself there. Like, you don't just get it easy 1 second. You have to actually keep on going. You have to make yourself motivated. Keep boosting yourself until you actually get there. Yeah, I'm not really gonna drag this on or anything like that. Those are like the 2 topics I wanted to cover in today's video, because you guys did say I should make this video, and I kind of just wanted to quickly sort that out. Just make that done and dusted, and that's basically the advice that I have for you guys right now. Those are my tips. If you guys want to see more of this kind of stuff, like, I'll be happy to do more of this shit. Like I said, make sure to give me a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe if you're new, and comment down in the comment box for, you know how we do it, daily shoutouts all day every day. It's been your boy Spyro here. Tips for directors. Peace out.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.